Growing arugula from seed to harvest. Today we're in our raised garden bed in our arugula patch. As you can see, our arugula plants are luscious and healthy, and I'm going to share with you tips and tricks on how to do it on your own. To start off with, location is everything. You want to pick a spot that is ideal for your arugula plants to thrive. So first, you want to look at the sun. Full sun to partially shade is ideal for arugula plants. Second off, you want to check on your soil. Arugula is going to thrive best in a enriched, humus, well-draining soil. So as usual, our soil is our homegrown compost with some added vermiculite for drainage. Arugula has an extended growing season. Basically, the only thing it doesn't like is the heat of summer. So you're going to start your first crop of arugula as early as possible in spring, and your second crop of arugula in late summer, so you have a fall-winter crop to harvest from. You can also stagger your plantings 3 to 4 weeks apart, so that way there's always some arugula for you to harvest. When harvesting arugula, you can either harvest the entire plant or harvest individual leaves. We harvest individual leaves, so that way we don't have to continually regrow arugula, and we can let it go to seed or bolt in the heat of the summer and self-propagate again for our fall harvest. You're going to direct sow your arugula seeds a 1/4 inch deep, 1 inch apart in 10-inch rows. You're going to thin these plants to 6 inches apart. But don't fret, because those baby arugula plants can be eaten too and work great as microgreens. Your arugula plants should be ready to harvest in 4 weeks after sowing. The young leaves taste the best, so you want to harvest them when they're 2 to 3 inches long. The white flowers, once the plants go to seed, are also edible. We have found arugula to thrive nicely in our garden, but there are some things you can do to prevent any issues. The biggest issue we get is downy mildew, and that is caused by moisture staying too long on the leaves. The way to avoid this is to make sure there's plenty of airflow between your plants and to use drip irrigation so that the water stays on the ground and not on the leaves. Another way to avoid any problems is by companion planting. You want to plant plants that either share the nutrient requirements of the arugula or benefit the arugula plants themselves. One plant that you can see right here that we are growing with our arugula is onions. Onions and garlic are both in the same family, and they have a strong odor that repels insects that might want to eat your arugula, such as whiteflies and aphids. Besides onion and garlic, other companion plants for arugula are beans, cucumber, beet, lettuce, spinach, celery, and a variety of herbs. Some plants to avoid growing near your arugula are tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, potatoes, and strawberries, as all of these plants can overtake your arugula and limit its growth. The last tip that I can give you and why I believe our arugula plants are thriving so well is that we do use drip irrigation that's on a timer, so it gets watered twice a day, and that way the soil is continuously moist, which the arugula really likes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Look up, you might find something else you enjoy equally as well.